Yo, what is up, YouTube? So this is my first video. Like them other 2K videos, they wasn't they was my videos, but like they wasn't actually me. You feel me? But let me just introduce myself. My name's Chris, and that's it. That's enough introduction. All right, now let's get straight into it. But before we do all that, put this water bottle in. Y'all don't gotta subscribe. I mean, y'all could like. But let me tell y'all something. Y'all could subscribe right now. Like, I don't got no problem with that. Like, y'all subscribe right now, we chilling. I mean, I'm happy. But all you gotta do is just watch my video. Y'all don't gotta subscribe. Y'all don't gotta like. Y'all don't gotta do none of that. Y'all don't gotta do none of that shit. I'm dead ass. I just gotta watch my video, bro. Give me a view. That's it. All right, yo. We doing our first video right now. So this is my first time getting suspended. Yeah, let's get it, yo. All right. So this happened, I don't know, so the first time I was suspended was in 4th grade. It was in the 4th grade. It was back in Reading. Back in Reading School District, yeah. And I was in the 4th grade. I was like 9-10 years old back then. Probably, yeah, I think. So it all started in lunch. So we eat our lunch, but we have our good time, right? So we eating, bing. So right after lunch we had recess. So the teacher, they would line us up and they make us go to recess outside. Like, we walk out them doors and now we outside. It was mad sunny that day, I remember that. And so you will always catch me playing tag. Like, other people, they was playing that. They was playing this thing where you like rolling and then kick that shit. Kickball. Yeah, it was kickball, and the teachers would have loved playing that shit. They would love playing with the students. I'm like, nah, that's coming. I was like, I don't know. And the other people was playing some racing. Nah, you catch me playing tag. I was on that tag 24/7 every day after school. No, not after school. During that 15-minute recess, bro. I was playing that tag with it. So I was chasing with the boys, the girls. They was chasing me. I was chasing them. We playing that tag. We playing that freeze where we touch the gate. We freeze. Now, where from here? Bro, what? Oh yeah. So we playing tag, and tag is over. I mean, recess is over. Ding, ding, ding. Teacher calls us up. Teacher calls us up to all get in line to get into our classroom. So I'm like, all right. So I just happened to get in line with a girl right in front of me and this Mexican bull right behind me. Like, out of all the chances, those were the two that just happened to get in front of me. So it went the girl, then me, then the Mexican kid. There's one boy. I'll tell you about him in a second. So we in a line to get into our classroom. So the teacher just taking attendance, right? So she's up there, and the Mexican bull, he grabs this right hand right here, bro, and goes, pow, smacks Shorty right in the butt. I'm not capping, bro. She went smack it right on the right cheek, bro. I was like, with my hand, this Mexican bull did that. I was like, she turned around like this, and I looked right back at her, keep in mind, bro, she had the biggest eyes. She had the biggest eyes, yo. So she looked at me with her big ass eyes, and I looked right back, and I'm like, the fuck? Like, I know I did something, but like for real, what I do for real? She was like, it's okay. So I look back at the Mexican boy. I'm like, oh, what the hell? What the heck, bro? Why you do that? He's like, nah, he just started laughing with some other boys in the back of me. Nah, that shit went badly, but look. So she was like, it's okay. So I'm like, all right. So we walk in. So we walk to our class. Yeah, we walk into class, right? So the teacher, she finished taking attendance and we walk in. We're on a single file line because this is like in the 4th grade and he made us go into lines. So we're all in line. We go into our classroom. Everything is good. Teacher hands out a test. Teacher hands out a spelling test. I remember these spelling tests. There was like 12 words, and you just did the compound words. Yeah, she handed out a compound word test with like backyard. Yeah, she was handing out those, like back, and then you had to say yard. You feel me? So she had a test. She gave them all out, and boom, we started writing our test in the classroom. 15 minutes in test. I mean, no, not like 15 minutes. 15 minutes like the whole test. Like 4 or 5 minutes into the test, teacher gets a phone call. I don't worry because I never get called down to the office, so I didn't really worry. So I just kept doing my test. I was like on the backyard, dog house. I was writing them shits, and then teacher calls up. She be like, "Hello, I'll send him right down. Just send him right down. She puts the phone back on the wall. Yo, Chris. I mean, she didn't say yo, Chris. Chris, they want you down at the office. And I said, okay. So I get up, give her my test, put it on her desk. I push my chair in like a good boy. I walk out. I open that door and walk out downstairs to the classroom. I'm into the office. So when I'm there, when I'm going down to the office, I'm just thinking in my head, like, what did I do? Like, for real. Like, I totally forgot about what just happened, like 20 minutes ago. Or 15 minutes ago in recess. Like, I totally forgot about that. So I'm over here, and I was like, I opened the door to go into the office, and I see Mexican Bull right there in the corner, crying, yo. I see this man bawling his eyes out and sitting in the chair bawling. Like, they probably told him he got kicked out of school or something, but like, why he crying like that? But he just ended up getting suspended with me. But look. So then the principal, this lady, probably the principal, but there's this lady like behind the desk, and next to her, I see the little shorty right there. I'm like, oh shit, I already know what happened. I see shorty right there sitting right next to the lady. She's telling the lady at the desk, saying that it was our plan to go right behind her and grab my hand and smack her right in the butt, like if that was my plan. That's what she thought. That's what she told the one lady too. So they call us down. So she does that. And then she tells the girl to go back to her class, that she's gonna handle this. So it's just me and the Mexican Bull. So we're right there, and we're talking to the lady up front at the office. She goes, if this was high school, y'all would have gotten in so much trouble. Y'all would have gotten in trouble. Y'all would have gotten like fines. Y'all would have got charges and shit and stuff. She didn't say shit. Y'all would have got mad in trouble and stuff. And I'm like, I'm over here crying like crazy. Like, she's speaking facts. She's speaking facts right to me. And I saw the young boy right next to me crying, so I just started crying with him. So I'm bawling my eyes out too with this kid. Yo, the lady screaming, right? She's talking to us right now in our faces, like I'm talking to you, like looking right at me. She's talking to me, and I couldn't make eye contact with her. Like, I was like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. So she was like, if this was high school, y'all would have gotten so much trouble. Y'all lucky this is early, but don't be doing this again. Y'all gonna get suspended. And she gives us the paper. Little big shorty gives us the paper. She gives us suspension paper. She said, y'all can go back to class. All right. So, what was that? Well, I did my first video with no haircut, bro. Should have got a haircut before this video, but it's whatever. All right. So she sends us back to class, and I look at the Mexican boy. Like, I look at the boy that grabbed my hand and did this, and he just kept walking, like. But like, I had to clean up my tears. So I was crying like crazy back then. I had to clean them shits up, and I went back to class. So I went back to class like nothing happened. Like I did not just get yelled at, and I did not get no paper. I put the paper in my back pocket. I folded it up, put it in my pocket, and then we had cubbies. We had like these cubbies where we put our book bags. Put it in there. Opened my book bag, slid it in there, closed it. By the time they was already done taking the test, and she said I could just finish it doing it tomorrow. I could finish it doing Monday. But little did she know, that shit was a Friday. And so the principal suspended me on Monday. So I had to tell her that I got suspended and that I'm gonna have to take the test on Tuesday. She's like, okay. So that was a Friday. I ended up getting suspended. So the rest of the day, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, whichever day gets off. And then I had that whole day Monday to myself. Like, I was chilling. I gave the paper to my dad. He just read it. And I just told him it wasn't my fault. And I didn't do nothing bad really much. It was like, okay. So that happened. I ended up riding my bike that whole day in the neighborhood. And I was just chilling. Like, little shorty dead ass thought that I took my hand and like grabbed her, but like grabbed her in cheeks. I didn't do that just on purpose, bro. That young boo next to me, behind me, did that. I didn't do that. She really thought that. But she weird, but it is what it is. We about to start our senior year of high school now. That was like mad long ago. That was 8 years ago. 4th grade. I'm about to go to 12th grade. And yeah, so I ended up riding my bike that day in the neighborhood. We just chilling. And it just went like that. So that was enough talking. That was my first video. That was my first video on first time getting suspended. That was me. That was back in 13 in Union. old school. Well, there y'all go. There's like a 10-minute video right there for y'all. Maybe it might have go to 11, I don't know. But there y'all go. That was my first time getting spending. Y'all could like, y'all could subscribe. I'm telling y'all, bro, I'm about to do way more. I'm about to do a closet tour. I'm about to do a shoe tour after this. I got hella drip back there. Like, I could show y'all some. What else I got? I'm about to play some basketball. I'm about to show some low rim dunking on kids. I'm about to do hella stuff, you know? But, like, I'm not taking this shit, like, serious. Y'all could like, y'all could dislike. It's whatever. But I'll catch you on the next one. I'll probably upload, like, in 2 or 3 days after this post. No, I'm probably capping. I'll probably upload, like, 4 or 5 days after that, after this post. All right, yo. I'll see you. Let me get it.